Okay. That's fine, I guess. Once we finish this one, there will be more. That's okay. All right, I've had another break. I'm back. I'm ready to do this. Let's go. I'm not excited about it. I don't want to do it. I want that firmly established in the canon. I don't want to be doing this, but I'm back to do it. We are once again going to start with the assassins, because even though, yeah, the other ones ended up being more tricky than I thought going in, they're still more... they're less frustrating to fail, because at least it's not sneaking around. I don't like the sneaking around. I'm not a fan of it. I looked at it and I said, look at all this sneaking around. I really don't like it. My goal is to keep doing it until I get better at it, or you folks just accept that this is what it is, and maybe you start to prefer it. Let's actually read the prompt before we go in, shall we? Seems like an idea and a half to me, eh? Loot chests. Put enemies to sleep. Remain anonymous. Reach the exit. And I'm assuming we're going to have the Thorn of Slumber here. Let's see, put enemies to sleep. We're going to have to... All right, yeah, no, we can do this. We got this. This is going to be easy. I wonder, since this one had to be unlocked by doing the other three first, if they... do they get more progressively difficult? Right? Is this one going to be harder than the last three? Or is it just sort of a random sort of situation here? Couldn't say, my friends. I could not say for one way or the other. For uncertainty clouds my every step. Do you think that we could get them both with a single? Yes, we can. Well, there we go. Did that count as 2? I have no idea. We got 58 from it. So I'm assuming it counted as 2. I don't know for sure. I don't want to stomp on them. I want to assassinate them. Can I not assassinate them? Do I not have a hidden blade?
With me! Watch for my...
Now, wait a minute. Oh! Kill enemies is not even a thing on here. Interesting. Maybe we're supposed to be just stealthy. So we gotta get in there. We gotta put them all to sleep. We gotta use the sleep arrows. Pass them out. I looked at the map. I thought that's a lot of bad guys. It's gonna be very difficult, but he can do it. He's one of the best. I said to Melania, it might be difficult for some, but he's an old pro. I think he's got this. Oh, is that one of the treasures? That's one of the treasures. I think maybe we're supposed to be a little careful about how we use the sleep arrows, because as far as I can tell, there's no way to really recharge. So we probably are supposed to put everyone to sleep, and we probably are supposed to use them when they're bunched up together, so we can get them in like a 2-in-1 situation. But we're not doing that right now. That's a failing on my part. The only way I can hit that and lower that is with using one of my charges. And I don't want to do that, because then I can't put anyone else to sleep. We're good. We're doing swell right now. We're doing so swell. Nope. Now who spotted me? Where spot? That guy way back there. Are you joking? Is that for real? Okay, so that was only enough to get one of them. We can't get careless. Just because we're close, we cannot be careless. That guy's creeping up here. That guy knows. I don't know how, but he knows. Put him to sleep. Take no risks. Eivor! My boy! What are you doing? Don't be stupid. Be hasty. Now is the time to be hasty. Oh. There we are. Man, if he had gotten stuck on that wall, and someone had seen me because I was running there in place for like an extra second, I don't have a controller to break. I have my Black Myth Wukong controller. It's unrelated to the game we're playing. I wouldn't have smashed it. I've never actually smashed a controller. Back to trial selection. Let's see what the rest of the nightmare holds. Should be good. I'm having fun. You having fun? Let's all have fun together. Everybody put your arms around one another, rock back and forth, and let's sing Kumbaya, my lord. It's the trial of the wolf. So we want a lot of indirect kills, weak point hits, and we gotta eliminate all the guards. I hate it so far. Our objective is eliminate all guards. Looking at the objective is important, actually. That's useful, because that tells us how it ends. Could just be doing that in the future. Need to be paying more attention in the future. We have incendiary powder trap. This one's gonna be annoying, is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of trying to catch things on fire or drop things on people. I'm upset already. Oh yeah, an icy world. Okay, well I can see immediately what I'm supposed to do here. Oh goodness me, what the heck is happening? What was that all about? How does this bow work? Oh, I see. I draw and then I shoot the arrow. Is that it? Okay, weak point. There's a weak point. I hate this bow. I hate this bow. It zooms in way too far. Oh my gosh. You might think this would make it easier, but it's like so zoomed in. I can't even go down there because of the poison. I see. I'm supposed to stay up here and like bait them around into different traps and situations. Okay. Hold on. That would count as an indirect kill if I let that guy out. Does he not care? He doesn't seem to even notice that he's been released. Is he dead? Did the animal die somehow? I guess so. Yeah, I think we've cooked this one already, sadly. You know what? We will go ahead and we will finish it. Kind of see where things lie. I don't think that this one's going to be difficult, though. And in fact, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I feel more intrigued than anything else by this one. This is proof that if they want to, Ubisoft can make them good. They're choosing not to. Or, more tragically, this was their best effort, and all the other ones didn't come close. I mean, that is also very tragic. Okay. First things first, let the cat out. Get the cat out of the bag. There he goes. Yeah, no, he's out now. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. God, I can't get his weak point now that the cat's involved. Why can I not hit this? Did I get it? Was that a weak point? Did it count as an indirect kill? I actually don't know. It was a weak point. It was not an indirect restart. So, the game died. Completely crashed. Whole computer crashed with it. Currently rebooting. Oh, I forgot to turn on the projector. Oops. Well, all for the best then. Not only did it crash, it's taken a long time to get back in. This is the moment we find out whether or not, if I hit continue, it's saved my progress on that challenge. I don't want to redo the first challenge. I will if I have to. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna have to leave each challenge, you know, in between each challenge and save the game, just in case. I don't want to do that. Be good if the autosave was working, Ubisoft. Be better if your game didn't crash, you know. You can't even blame that on Linux. When I was playing this on Windows 10 when it first came out, it also crashed. It's just a badly made game by a failing studio. I'm very harsh on Ubisoft because I hate so much about what they choose to be. I like Assassin's Creed, and there are parts of this game that I do enjoy quite a bit. And there are parts of these challenges that I've enjoyed quite a bit. But I'm not going to gloss over their utter failings because there's some things that I like and some things I want to praise, you know? You just don't do that. Like, you might love your son, but if your son is out there, like, I don't know, strangling ducks or something, you're going to point out that that's not good. It's a very oddly specific thing that I don't know if anyone has any sort of relation. Okay, it saved it. Okay, good. And we've got Silver on Trial of the Wolf. Let's get back in there. Who strangles ducks? If your son's doing that, that's weird for multiple reasons. If you know anyone who's out there just random, like, it's one thing if you're like a chef and you serve duck and you want to be personal and, you know, like, hey, you know, this is how the duck is made and you want to do it yourself, that's fine. If you're just going out randomly strangling ducks, I got a question a lot about what you like. If you're hunting, you know, that's fine. You got to feed the family. I get it. That's normal. If you're just like out in a park and you're like, that duck's gonna die now. That is weird. That is strange. You need help. I think it just crashed again. At the very least, it's completely frozen. What is this? What is happening? Hello? Alright, I installed some updates onto my system. It's fully up to date now. It wasn't far behind or anything. I just noticed there were some updates, so I figured let's install them. And then I also got a Proton GE update. We weren't using Proton GE before. We were just using, probably experimental, but I got the latest version of Proton GE. We'll see if that makes a difference. I think considering it keeps crashing in the exact same area, it's probably a game bug, not a Proton or Linux bug, but we'll see. If it does crash one more time, I really don't know what exactly we're supposed to do about it, because I don't know what else to try at this point. It kind of feels like something that might be outside of my control. I suppose we could... We've had the game crash in certain areas before. We could probably fast travel to another part of the map or something. come back. Maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. All right, we're heading back in. Here we go. Trial of the Wolf. I looked at it and I said, that is a trial of the wolf. I'm gonna stop. I'll stop. I apologize. I'm not sorry. I apologize for nothing and I won't stop. I can't stop. There's only a couple of people left with indirect, or sorry, not indirect kills, but weak spots. I didn't realize there's a whole other animal in there as well. Or at least there's an animal cage, and it looked like there might have been an animal inside. Whether or not there was, I can't say for sure. Okay, so, was that all the weak points? It's very close, but it's not all of them. And I'm worried that some weak points got away when accidentally something blew up and killed a bunch of people. If I have to get all the weak points in order to ace this, we might have to restart. I'm sorry to say. Oh yeah, look, there's a wolf in there. So we let the wolf out. We let this guy out. Oh no, that's a cat. And then also maybe go ahead and... because I think we've already cooked it. Let's see what's in there. It's a boar. Yeah, I think we've cooked it. I think some people blew up before I had a chance to go after the weak points. So, it hasn't crashed yet, though, but maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm not a superstitious person. I always say these sorts of things when I'm making YouTube videos, like, oh, I better not say that, I better not jinx it. I don't believe in such things. I'm a man of science and God, not random superstition. Well, I think I accidentally killed the dog. Didn't kill anyone else, though. Yeah, we're just we're gonna go ahead and finish it off as best we can. Get him, cat. You got it. Eivor, why are you the way that you are? What inspires this behavior? Okay, so that's everyone killed. I think I pretty much aced the secondary or indirect kill part of it. But yeah, I did. Indirect kill. It's the weak points. I think because some people blew up, we missed the weak points. Restart. Fiery explosions is definitely the way to go for these. Kill him! Kill him, pig! Get him! Charge him down! Come on, pig! Do we have any... I think there is actually some shrooms over this direction. Oh! Something happened. Something blew up from the sounds of things, which I'm okay with. Let fire rain from the sky! That's perfectly alright with me. We got the gold. Alright, let's get back to trial selection. Hope that the game autosaves in case things just take a real bad turn. Lest we forget, when we're done here, there will be a 5th one unlocked. So, it's not over when it's over. It's just getting started again, you know what I'm saying? Trial of the bear. Alright, eliminate the attackers is the goal. Rush and bash kills, stun attack kills, and eliminate the attackers. Seems pretty basic. Seems pretty similar to one we've done before. Now, I'm not a big fan of the rush and bash kills. Nothing against the Russians. Russian bash kills? Russian bash... Who made all those animated Santa Claus, like the claymation was? That was Rankin Bass, not Russian. Right, that was the Russian knockoff one. Hey, Santa Claus, why not go ahead and take the gifts from the rich and redistribute them to all the poor kids? Okay. Yeah, I guess. I'll have a sit. For what purpose? What has happened? Why did I do that? Hello? Yeah, I see them. Very odd. Yep, stun attack kill. Go, go, go! 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 Rush attack kill. Go, go, go! Stun attack kill. Go, go, go! So now what? Back to the chair? This one's odd. This is like a gauntlet sort of situation. Finish up, have a sit, and wait? How peculiar, how very peculiar. Stun attack kill. Go, go, go! Okay, now we're on to rush and bash kills. Santa Claus is not good to be different. Need to be part of the collective. With this in mind, I think maybe we assassinate the little red-nosed reindeer. Teach him to not be different, eh? Teach lesson to all kids of world. Better to be blending in with the society. Maybe when we are done, we invade South Pole, huh? It would be very good. Russian bash kill. Yeah, we need to, like, make sure that we... Whoa, buddy! Punch him around a bit. There we go. Russian bash Texas. Waylon Willie and the boys. This Russian-Bach life we've been living's got us feeling like Hatfields and McCoys, no? You like blue eyes crying in the rain? Back in the Russian-Bach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Ha! Oh no, you go run off in the wrong direction like stupid idiot. Can't see what's happening now, 'cause smoke. There we are, Russian Bash killed confirmed. Go back to chair. This is hopefully final run. Now there are the boars. How do you kill the boars? Oh, and the big fellas too. Check at the score. Oh, we're close. We're close with the Russian bar. I think that maybe we were probably supposed to do more of the Russian ones earlier on. And these guys were maybe supposed to be... Uh-oh. Easy does it. Easy does it. Bro! Buddy! Dig him down. Did that count? Did that count? There's currently a boar being thrown at me. I wanted to establish that I do see that. Is that what happened? Did he actually throw the boar at me? Okay, that counted as a Russian bash kill. So now it's just killing this guy. Pretty much. I mean, we could still Russian bash him. Heck, we could do it a second time. Yep, there we go. That was the easiest one of them all. And I didn't dislike it. I thought it was kind of cool that it was a bit of a gauntlet situation. That shook things up from the standard trial. Let's go home. Wait a minute, that's only 12 of 15 bronze medals. Did I miss more on the map? I thought we only found that one. It said more had been unlocked. Well, I don't see any more. I only see the ones we've completed. We would be looking for a white symbol on the map, and there are none. Oh, unless we need to go, like, open up the atlas or something. I don't really want to go to Norway or Vinland, but would they be in other areas? You know what? Hold on. Let's travel back to the village. Is there any point in talking to her? It just says go find more medals. Where? I'll just look it up. I've got a list of where they're located, right? So we've got Calleva Outposts, and we've done all of those. In London, we've got the Lollingstone Bandit Camp, and we've done all of those. We have done all of the ones at the Winlison Outposts, and we have done all of the ones up here at the Odin Mine Hideout, which just leaves Templebrough? Probably Templebrough. Templebrough Fort. Where's that at? Oh, right there. Oh, but it's already blue. Like we've been there. That's why I wasn't looking at it, but we've not been there. And somehow I glossed over it every time we came through here. Just did not even register its existence. Why is it already blue? The last one we went to was white. Make it make sense. Explain it to me. Comment down below. Help me to comprehend the world around me. Because I don't. I don't comprehend it. It's all strange and foreign to me. Another day, another didgeridoo down the old dung-hole. Yeah, I don't know what that means. We're doing this again. It is another day. I can't do these for too long in one setting. I have to get up and go about my life. Don't worry about the nails. I vacuum in here about once a day. That's actually not even an exaggeration. I vacuum a lot. It's good. When you're listening to, like, audiobooks or podcasts, you just need something to help pass the time. While you listen. I just realized what I was saying. So yeah, I vacuum a lot. But hopefully we get spat out right in front of this thing, and we're ready to head in. This is the new one, right? Or is this the one I've already done? Did we fast travel to the next one? We're here! We're ready to get started! We're gonna start with the Trial of the Wolf, because we've never done that before. Eliminating all the guards is our goal, and we want to get poison kills, explosive kills, and headshot kills. Let's just get right into it then. Let's not delay. I heard something crashing just then. Did you all hear that as well? Was that in the game? Was that in real life? Is there a big shadow? Oh, I should probably move that tissue box and all of these RAMs. This is your normal box full of, you know, normal things. PCIe covers, RAM, keycaps, motherboard backplates, just a random capture card. You know how it is. Just gamer things. Just YouTube gamer things. So it looks like I do have a poison ability. Now, fortunately, we don't need to worry on this one about any sort of, well, that's not what I meant to do. But we don't have to worry about weak points, which is nice. So that should count as an explosion kill. Oh, they're all over me. They're all over the place over around here. I hadn't realized that yet. So that's an explosion kill, maybe? No, that's a poison kill. Fire kills aren't an option. See, that guy, if we shoot him right there in his weak point, and then we blow him up, that's good. Something tells me we're gonna have to redo this one, and the way we're gonna have to do it is by baiting people around to different areas. Okay, see, no one is around for that, but maybe they'll go check it out? Go look at what that was, fellas. Go have a look. Everyone walk over to that area. Well, there... Oh, okay, they do go off later. What? Oh, I did not consider that they might try to reach me. That didn't seem to count as any kind of special kill, unfortunately. Oh, we've already got enough... Okay, so we've already done enough poison kills. So now we're trying to get, like, headshots and explosives, and that's just not working for us. There's a headshot kill, I guess. Another headshot kill. They don't score as high. I just kind of assumed I had to stay up here, but I'm realizing now that I'm under no obligation to do so. And I can top down here at any point to, like, headshot these guys. Yeah, no shot we're getting the rest of these kills with headshot kills alone. So why aren't we just giving up? I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. There's headshot kills. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting way more explosive kills than we did. What miserable failure. Well, we got all the headshot kills we could, I'm pretty sure, and we got all of the poison kills that we could. So, really what we were missing there was explosive kills. Now we know. Hey, it's all a learning experience at the end of the day. So there's no way to blow anyone up over here, so this is all gonna have to be headshot and poison kills. Really, in terms of blowing people up, we've got those and those. So I think what we want to do is get both of these guys close enough that we can get them both, basically. So we'll weaken him. And then we'll weaken him. Well, darn it. I don't think we got them both there. Just go ahead and restart. Take no risks here. Let's just restart. Oh, actually, there is some over there as well, I just realized. That didn't kill him, though. This is tough as nails. Alright, I had to reboot the computer because my audio was wigging out. Not on the gaming PC, on the capture PC. Because I've got a video up to watch while I do this, because I just know I'm going to be here for a long time, and I'd rather keep myself occupied. If I shoot an arrow next to there, will he go and investigate? And then when he's, like, right on top of it? That didn't kill him, and that doesn't count as an explosive kill unless it kills him. Do I have some sort of, like, extra hard difficulty that is making these extra hard? I'm pretty sure we're just playing on, like, normal difficulty. Okay. Okay. Now, sometimes we spawn in and there's not even explosives over there. I'll restart and there's not even you just watched it happen. I guess explosive placement is hit or miss. And I guess it sometimes misses, huh? This game had a girlfriend, I bet it wasn't Kiss Ya. That's such a terrible song. It's awful music video. It's one of the cringiest music videos I've ever watched. Awful effects. That part of the song is super irritating. My gosh, is it not just like an earworm? It gets in there and just like wiggles around and you're like, hit or miss. I bet you never miss. Huh? You can't help yourself. I don't know why. It's a disease of the mind. Go over there and look at that arrow, my guy. Hello? Go do it. If we hit him in the hand, right? And that like weakens him. Well, it didn't do that much, did it? How about now? That still didn't kill him! Hit or miss. I bet you never miss. Huh? Now... no explosives. You gotta restart again? Because Ubisoft... crack team of developers they got working over there. Definitely not just the dredges of society. Highest quality labor that they could hire. you know, that lived up to certain requirements from their investors, you know. Got a little checklist you gotta check off here. Skill, that's not a requirement, you know. Who do you want to sleep with? You've got the job. Look, it's still not back. It's still not back. I reloaded a second time, and it's still not back. These trials, more than anything else in this game, have convinced me that I don't know if I even want to buy Assassin's Creed Shadows. Not just on sale, at all! It's not coming back. It's just not coming back. At all. That's fine. You know what? Guys, you two, go look at that arrow. We're not gonna be able to blow that guy up. We'll have to just, like, make do and see if we can get the two of these guys. Oh, there is explosive over here. See, I didn't realize that. Okay, we're restarting, and here's the plan. Here's the plan. We open up by getting all of our poison kills. Then we get down on the ground, and we start picking up explosive pots and just yeeting them at people until we get enough of those. And then we move on to headshots. And we finish up with that. Should be simple enough. Look, there's no explosives over here this time. Look, there was randomly explosives over there before. Now there's none. So now we've just got that one pot there, and there's no little pots to be thrown around. How are you supposed to do this? Is this just, like, not possible? Does sometimes what you need just not spawn into existence? So the only explosive on this map is this one explosive jar. Ubisoft, why are you so inept at making games? What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to just be, because your game doesn't reset properly when you restart, am I supposed to run around and just, gosh darn it, do my darndest to try to, like, lure everyone left on the map into that explosive area? This is absurd. And stupid. And brain dead. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here and say that, hey, maybe each time it cycles where the explosives are. But it doesn't. That's not the case. There's just no explosives except for that one. And that's not enough. I guess I should have checked that before I got invested in trying to do poison kills on everyone, right? That's on me. I should have verified that the map loaded correctly. Foolish me, taking for granted that the people at Ubisoft made sure their game worked before they shipped it. Clearly my fault. Should have known better. You know what? Let's just exit the trial entirely. And we'll see whether or not going back in actually fixes everything. Alright, we're up, and we're heading back in. Did you hear that sound? Like something exploding? Right as the map loaded in? Did you also hear that? Look at that. So, is that what's happening? Are the pots blowing up as soon as you start the map? Why are the pots already blown up at the top of the map? Ubisoft, how does that happen? How does that happen? What if we restart? Seems like a reasonable thing to do, right? The game is so broken and so poorly designed by such stupid nitwits, the pots can explode as soon as you start the map, but if you restart, they ought to be back, right? Seems reasonable that the map would reset when you restart, right? Yeah, that would be a reasonable assumption to make if it wasn't an Ubisoft game. The soft in Ubisoft refers to the tops of the skulls of the people who make these games. I reloaded. I wanted to give it one more shot. One more shot, and now those explosives are gone. And I bet you these are no, those are still there. To be fair to the game, those are still there. I cannot begin to express to you what I feel right now. I feel rage. The fact that this company can exist and ship games and pretend like they are a real studio and rake in millions of dollars. And this is the game that they've released, and it's 5 years old now. And the explosives don't respawn when you restart. You gotta, exit the trial? Do you have to go all the way back out? If I just hit exit trial, and then from this screen, hit restart, do you think that that works? Fidgeting with a lens cap. Because I gotta fidget with something. Because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. Look. I too am a Norse god now. No, I'm not accepting halfway. One respawning and one not is not... Let's just carry on. Maybe it's possible without that one explosive pot there. Let's just keep playing. I'm gonna have a coronary. Yeah, follow me this way. Get away from the other explosives. That did not kill him, really. It's gotta be the explosion that kills him, so let's restart the trial. And, you know, he took a full explosive to the face and he didn't die. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see if those respawn upon restart. Shall we? Shall we just take a gander? Because I used them. Do you think maybe they don't come back after you use them? I am going to say things I regret if I say anything at all. So I'm just not gonna say anything. So, the game just crashed. For no reason at all, as far as I can tell. Just up and crashed. Just while reloading. It wasn't like a hard crash. It crashed. It like didn't lock up. It just came up to the screen where it's like saving your data and syncing to the cloud. Like I closed it. As opposed to it dying. Immediately! You get back in the game, and the stupid thing's already blown up. Ooh, he's low. We might actually be able to get him with an explosive. This is stupid. This is not at all what I wanted to do.
Ah! That burns!
What blew them up?! I'm not doing this tonight. We'll come back to... I had a couple hours. I thought we could wrap this up. I cannot. I'm gonna go to bed early. I just can't. This is insanity, and I do not... Well, we're back! Yes, indeed! Another day, another opportunity for disappointment. I am excited to get back in the game. I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. I feel reinvigorated. I feel like Uplay's been down. Or whatever, Ubisoft Connect. I bought the game on Steam. But owning the game on Steam, you still have to have Uplay. Or Ubisoft Connect. Steam's fine. Steam's functional. According to the X account for Ubisoft, Ubisoft Connect is down. It's a bit hit or miss. They say some customers. It took forever for the game's launcher to go, and now we get here and we get this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Ubisoft. Thank you. Beautifully designed game with absolutely zero flaws. Beautifully designed online infrastructure with just zero flaws. You know, a lot of people just put their games on Steam and that's it. They don't worry about it. They don't add their own BS into it. But Ubisoft's special. They gotta bake in their own nonsense. What happens when they decide on Ubisoft Connect? Look at this BS. Look at this. Ubisoft Connect. Unlock exclusive rewards. Don't work! Let's see what my most recent local save is. It should be the most recent save. I did a manual save. Should be on here. Should be good. You know, if not, I guess we just don't play again today. How about that? Yeah, we're not finishing this game before Shadows is out. Is Shadows out now? How long is it going to take for me to finish this, get it edited, and release it? Shadows might be out now. I'm not buying it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is the March game. Assassin's Creed Shadows can banish itself to the Shadow Realm. I'll buy it when it's 60% off, sometime in the middle of the summer, no doubt. Because Ubisoft's desperate for money, because they're inept. It's not that hard to make a good game. I'm not saying it's not work. It's a lot of work. Okay, but the difficulty level, that's a different discussion, okay? Monolith Soft can make a good game, because they put in the work. What the hell are you doing at Ubisoft? I saw the end credits for Mirage. I saw your 40,000 regional, different little offices all over the world that are doing bupkis. Okay, I saw the infinite list of names who sit around and drink coffee all day. Fire them all! You need developers. You need artists. You need someone to write the music. Okay? With having these, you should be content. And they can all drink instant coffee from the dollar store and make a good functional game! Or die trying! And fire whoever is in charge of the web services. We're going into Trial of the Wolf. I'm not giving up on it. Not giving up on it. There it is! There it is! That's the sound of a pot cracking on the loading screen. And I can show you exactly where it is, folks. I can show you exactly where it is. It's right over there. You see that fire? Fire! 90% of the staff, hire programmers. The level of sheer ineptitude necessary for that to be a thing that can happen is profound. The level of mental deficiency necessary to just have that happen in your game is inconceivable. What? Sorry, what? Hold on. What? Okay, I'm on Reddit now, a place that I try to avoid most of the time. But someone is here saying that apparently you have to set it to 60 FPS and enable VSync to fix some of the bugs around here. Why? We'll try it. 144 hertz. Nope! VSync. On. Apply. Yeah, alright. Oh, my gosh. This is 60 FPS, huh? I mean, I guess I played games like this for a decade. I just... forgotten. It's rough. It's hard to go back to. Okay. Let's restart the trial, and we'll see if the big pot is there. And let's see if it loads. If not, we'll leave the trial. And we will load back in and see whether or not the pot breaks when we load back in still. I don't know if this fixes this exact issue. It's just something I saw on Reddit. And Reddit's only ever led me wrong many times, alright? So, let's just see where we end up here. Son of a gun. The pot's there. But why? But why, though? This game came out in 2020. Okay? 120, 144, 240 hertz monitors were a thing in 2020. This game has been out for 5 years. Fix your game, Ubisoft! Remember how the Assassin's Creed Mirage was bugged such that the map didn't work with certain graphic settings? If you tried to zoom in, it would just scroll up the map, not in or out. And I thought, wow, that's stupid that hasn't been patched yet. Heritage, my friends! Company's been stupid for a long time, as it turns out. Whatever. I don't care. Let's see what we can manage here. Okay. No possible way this guy doesn't blow up when he runs next to this explosive here. Okay. That's explosive kills taken care of. 3 guys remaining. Just gotta land the headshots. There's 1 headshot kill. It'd be a lot easier if we could hit his feet. Go. Headshot kill. 1 guy left. Is it sad that I don't even have, like, a fast heart rate or anything, like the nerves? Because I'm just convinced that it's not gonna work and we're gonna have to restart anyway. So why get all worked up about it and excited? Take no risks. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thank you this day, Lord, for this blessing. As I was starting to go crazy. Amen. You might be thinking, Reese, don't mock the Lord. That was a genuine prayer. Okay, I was starting to go crazy, and God knew it. He sees the heart of the man, and he saw the fractured mess that was me. In that moment. Let's just go for Raven. I imagine that of the available options, let's see, steal the treasure is the objective. We want to get some assassinations, poisons, remain anonymous, steal the treasures. Stealing the treasure we can wait for last. Obviously, we want to get all the assassinations. Poison kill. Poison kill. Really? With the bow. Weak point hit. Restore some health. Increase attack when... Oh. Poison powder trap. Okay. Alright. The nightmare continues, I guess. Oh my gosh. There are a lot of people here. No, this is going to be fun. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, I don't know how many kills we need to get to the poison kills quota. There's no large grouping of individuals is the problem. If I throw down, like, a poison powder trap right here... How many people's attention can we get with that? Apparently none. Oh, there we go. We got one guy. Is that only the one guy poisoned right now? They're both standing close enough for it to affect them. What's going on here? Let's see. Okay, he's in the poison field now. That guy's in the poison field. These two guys could not care less. They have no interest in the poison field. Oh, here we go. This guy's curious. Yeah, just walk into that field, get in poisoned. We're doing great on the poison kills. We're doing fantastic. We're at 222 of 370. And with this guy's death here... Okay, we're rocking and rolling. We are rocking and rolling. Unfortunately now, I can't do any more of those. Unless I find some shrooms to top off on. Oh, well, nope, that's a body. Don't know why I thought those were shrooms. I remember killing that man and leaving his body there. Obviously, we could do some assassinations, and we'll get some more. We'll get some more pointage. Come on in here, buddy.
What's that about?
Come have a look in the weeds. Nothing weird going on in here. Nothing sus. Just normal stuff going on. So my concern here with getting that guy up there is that I think we probably want to get rid of this guy first, because he's almost definitely going to see us, trying to scurry up there. He's walking off. We're walking around. Is that guy ever going to look over here? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Where does he go? He just doubles back. So that guy does come over here, but he looks straight ahead. It is a dangerous game that we play. Very fun one, though. So I think those guys are all far enough away that I don't reckon they're going to be an issue with this guy up here. What I want to do, let's throw down a powder trap right there. Just have that be happening across the way. Should attract both of their attention while I deal with this miscreant. That's unfortunate that that happened. That really upsets me. But now we know for the next time. I'm not going to let it get me down. What I am going to do is this is a good opportunity to figure out exactly how many poison... Am I made of paper? We got enough poison kills there, though, by the way. Just throwing that out there. We got the 370. So that's good. Kind of a shame about all of the other things. But otherwise, you know. So we got an idea now of how to approach this one. This one doesn't seem nearly as... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Can I put my settings back properly? Yeah, get me back on that. Turn that off. Apply. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that's what I'm talking... It'll look the same to you. We're capturing it. We're capturing it 4K 60. You'll notice no difference. But it matters to me. I see the difference. What if I throw the powder trap down right here? That puts it a little closer to that guy. Might lure him over a bit more quickly. Might even get that fourth guy over there. They might all wander into the powder. So far, not so good. Not so good. We're definitely getting 2 of them here. 3 of them even. But this fourth guy, maybe even this 5th guy, maybe, if we do this properly. Yes! Now you come down here and have another investigation. We might be 2 powder traps, 5 dead guards. If this guy wanders all the way down here, which he looks like he's taken an obscure route, instead of going directly for it, which is upsetting. Will he get the second trigger, possibly? Yes, he might. He's close. He's close enough. He's close. It's right there next to him. He's just got to walk to his left 4 or 5 feet, and he'll hit that second trigger. Or he could just run into the cloud of toxic fumes. That's fine, too, I guess. I mean, so far, so good. I'm not disappointed with what I'm seeing. It looks promising. And he's dead, and there's poison kills taken care of. So we don't have to worry about poisoning anyone else. It's all just about grabbing the assassinations. Which does mean trying to assassinate this guy without being spotted by him. Which should be doable if we go up that front bit there and stab him over the edge, instead of going up the ladder. And maybe also possibly hiding the body of the guy that he saw, which is, I'm pretty sure, what gave us away. I think he saw his dead comrade over there and decided, you know what, I probably don't want to... Or rather, I probably should go investigate and see what that's all about.
Looks like trouble.
It does look like trouble, doesn't it? And make it double. So he's in the bushes this time. This guy up here will be none the wiser. Even so, in the interest of an abundance of caution, no one over there is looking. This guy is not going down the ladder. Yes, indeed. All right, what are we looking at now that we're over here? It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining guys, if I'm looking at this properly. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly? Okay, complicated, but not impossible. It's all about that abundance of caution and patience. Patience is a virtue. Be nice to have our bird. Can I track just that guy over here? Well reasoned. That guy over there is not looking. Performing the entire assassination inside of the bushes would be better. I forgot we could do chain assassinations. Does that count? Yes, it do. We can set a trap on him, but I don't know if that counts as an assassination. My assumption is that that would be no, but I don't know that to be true. And you know what they say when you make assumptions? Sometimes you're wrong. Now, I don't know about this guy. I've seen his pattern. It looks like he does come over here sometimes. So I don't want to try to cross that gap. I want to be down there, though. That seems like the place to be to get that guy. Because he walks down there and just turns his back to the bushes. I don't think I'm going to make it this time. And I don't know if he'll listen to splashing. This is a risk. This isn't an abundance of caution. I mean, it paid off. Sometimes risks do. So we've taken care of the guy, the one guy that we've seen walking along up here. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 8. Wow, okay. I guess the further you go, there's just more of them. This guy down here is my immediate concern. If I whistle, will he come up here to have a look? Doesn't look like it. But also, I don't know if anyone on the inside there is even capable of seeing us up here. Except for maybe that guy up there. He's so far away, though. Stupid risk. Stupid risk. Don't know enough about the area. Doing it anyway. It paid off. So there's a guy who comes and peers over this edge. I know we're leaving basically 2 fellas over there to deal with here in a minute, and that's fine. But there's a guy who comes up here and peers over that edge. Does he ever come through here, though? Oh, easy. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we probably want to be up there on that ledge. He can't see us right now. This guy doesn't look like he comes down here. That looks like the perfect place to be to get him. I think he comes right up here to this edge. This very edge right here. Oh, no. What about that guy behind him just then? Oh, heavens. I did not notice him until I'd already done the thing. Nope, this is okay.
Something going on.
Yeah, there's something going on. Come have a look. See if you can figure it out. Come right on up to the edge here. Have a look. Pay no attention to the hand over the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep miscounting how many guys there are, but that's the smallest count we've had. Oh, heavens. What does this guy do? What does he do? Okay. Yep. This guy's up here behind these crenellations. Are those crenellations? Did I use that term properly? Is there anyone up top here to see me? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, he made a bit more noise than I would have liked. I suppose dead men are known for making... well, dying men, certainly. Dead men typically don't make a lot of noise. That guy right there. That's a risk. Where does he go? If he only goes to right there and then turns around and goes back, good. We're gonna have to double back down and get this guy now. Oh, what's his path? How does he do? Doesn't come this way, does he? Doesn't come back here? No. Oh, it's too perfect. And then there were, it seems, 3. So that guy comes down to the bottom of the stairs. Oh, he's creeping right now. Why is he creeping? Why is he creeping? What is he doing? Don't come down here. Oh, shoot, he's creeping this way. He's creeping this way. Why is he creeping this way? Is he the body? Oh, shoot, where are you going? Where are you going? Where is he going? We've broken this man's pathing in a really bad way that might benefit us if we're careful about it. Hold on. There's some, yeah, there's a pile of hay here. We're just gonna keep creeping up closer and closer to him. Maybe this is close enough, because I don't know where cover would be between where we are now and where he is now. He is searching down there, though. He's trying to figure this mystery out. Because he's found all of his friends dead. Well, I say friends. Work friends? People he knows from work? I doubt if they're friends. We could pull this off. The second kill from right here? Are you kidding me? Oh, let's go! I shouldn't have done it. It was very risky, all of that. I should have stayed in cover and been patient. Okay, like I said before, patience is a virtue. Okay, it's better to be cautious. An abundance of caution. And running around that bridge was not showing an abundance of caution. So we've got man with key and other man, and they're up top here, and I don't know... I haven't put eyes on them yet. I don't know what their situation is. I've seen them patrolling, But I don't know where they actually go to or to what end. Yeah, you heard that. Come down here and investigate. Come closer. Come closer, friend. And over the edge you go. Did we get the key? Or was he not even Keyman? I think he was Keyman. I have to assume we got key from him. For he was Keyman. Oh. Oh. Go, go, go. Assassination's completed. I think we have the key. Is this the only treasure? It only accounts for 35. It must be the only treasure. I've not seen anything else on the map. Remain anonymous. Steal treasure. Folks! See, that was a good one! I liked that one. That one was fun. Like, they can do them really well. Sometimes. Trial of the bear. We're going in for a trial of the bear. Kill all the targets. Nice and simple. Melee kills, parry, kill all targets. Oh, it's gonna be delightful. It's so simple. It's so simple. Dive of the Valkyrie. Oh, what a glorious way to wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up like a package and ship it on down. Ship it on down to Antarctica. Get it out of here. So we just got to parry. Oh, it's this situation again, right? With the, oh no, well it's a similar environment, but there is no chair. Excuse me, I hit the parry button. Excuse me, why does the parry button not work? There we go. There we go. Should we just, like, farm all of our parries here before we just start brutally assaulting them? What happens if we do Flight of the Valkyrie or whatever it's called? Does that count as a melee kill? Oh, it just kind of pushes them back. What about, like, I think that counts as a stun kill if we do that. I don't think it counts as a melee kill. I think we actually have to be that granular with it. How am I doing on the parry front? Not even halfway. We're gonna have to do a lot of parries. Okay, we're very close on the parries. There's the parries. Alright, now we just waylay them, right? Where's this archer that's been shooting at me this whole time? What are you doing? Do you not understand the assignment? You're supposed to be attacking me with melee, you goober. Hello! Just keep doing it, right? Keep knocking him off his balance. And then just coming back in with a bunch of hits. Well, nope, I dodged. Thank you. And now you're dead. Think that was an interesting move? Alright, yeoman. Show me what you got. Well, hold on. Let me go deal with this guy. You really thought, didn't you? He really did think for a second. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Alright, yeoman. You suck, yeoman. Hold on, let me use this right now, yeoman. Because, my thing is full and I don't want anything to go to waste. Yeah, I think I hear the guys approaching behind me. We're just gonna disregard them because I think I went a little too far. I didn't realize there would be more guys over there. If I had, I wouldn't have drawn them into this fight before finishing all these guys. Oh, baby! Why have we never fought with one of these? This thing's fun. I mean, it takes a while. It takes a lot of hits, but it's rather fun. Got me feeling like Sauron, you know what I'm saying? My favorite scene in Lord of the Rings is when Sauron told Frodo, "Only I can live forever." And then he killed him with the ring. Good movie. I heard the movie's better because the book is a poor adaptation. Brah! Kick him, and then kick him again, and then hit him with a big heavy attack, and then hit him with another one while he's guarding, and then just keep doing that, because there's no consequence to our actions. I see you. I see you, Mr. Flame Arrow. It's a shame that didn't land. I bet you thought that was really going to do something, didn't you? How about this? Ha-ha! It didn't help you much, did it, Mr. Bow and Arrow? Hello! Let's just run right in. No one seems to notice that I'm here. Why does no one notice that I'm here? Let's just... Hold on, wait a minute. What was our objective? Was it to kill all the targets or just this big guy? Because if we kill the big guy first, does that end this before we have the opportunity to defeat everyone else? It seems unlikely that that would be the case, but at the same time, do we want to test it? Do we want to risk it? Kaboom! Because we've had ones in the past where the objective was to defeat a big guy, and we defeated the big guy before we got all the little guys. Dodge out of the way. Excuse me, game. Oh, there's melee kills taken care of, so we actually don't need any more melee kills. Kill all targets, though, is what we've got to do here. Kill him. Kill him dead. Okay. Are we sure we got everyone before this guy? I wasn't looking super thoroughly. Do we leave no stones unturned? Everyone else is dead? I have to assume so. We're very close to gold. It's got to be just defeating this guy all that's left. Yeah! And then we just punch him a bunch. And then as soon as he recovers from this stun lock, if he recovers from this stun lock, which it doesn't look like he's going to, I was going to say we'll just reignite that thing, but unfortunately he did get me good just then. Wait, did that count as a melee kill? Can you imagine? Oh. That's it, folks. That's it. We've done it. I think that's all of them. I think I said there was 5, right? Wasn't that the 5th one? Am I finished? Is my work of many weeks completed? You think I'm joking? There was a big gap between the first recording and then this one. Trust me, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft here lately. A lot of Minecraft. Arguably, too much Minecraft. I was watching him play and I thought, wow, this kid is playing a lot of Minecraft. I turned to Milani and I said, that's too much Minecraft, maybe. It's way more than Baron plays. This man is in his 30s. It's not normal. It's okay. Talk to Hildiran. Don't tell me how to live my life, game. I've been playing by your rules for long enough now. I'll blow my whistle. It's a horn. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit M to bring up the map. Sometimes I click the wrong buttons. That's on me. I have a horn. Why have we not used this more in this series? It's supposed to be for, you know, when people become, like, channel members or tip during live streams, you know. I went to the Renaissance Fair with my best friend in high school, Kaylee, who I'm still very good friends with. She's great. I can't remember why. I think she had tickets and she was like, do you want to go? And I said, sure. We kind of just walked around, but I remember I went to the horn stand and the guy had the horns. And I was like, can I blow it? And he's like, yeah, and I blew it. And I was like, I'll take the horn. And then she got very upset with me for blowing the horn. And I was like, why would I buy a horn at a Renaissance fair or festival, if you're so inclined, and then not blow it? No one else is bothered by me blowing the horn. If they are, they have the good sense not to complain about it. Still have the horn, though. Her kids think I'm their uncle. I've never told them that. She's never told them that. They just think it's true, and I'm happy to let that continue. I think that's funny. And kind of cute. I miss having baby nieces and nephews. All of my nieces and nephews are grown up now. It's very sad. But all of my friends have kids now. And so it's like a whole new generation of children for me to teach bad life lessons to. Like, hey, you know, it's bad to steal and it's good to obey your parents, but sometimes you just gotta take a cookie before dinner, you know? Bad advice. Don't do it. It'll spoil your dinner. Hello!
Eivor, you return.
I have. I've completed your wicked
training.
challenge.
So you have. Walk with me.
I'd prefer not to. Can we just wrap this up? It's been a long time in the making. I've got like 6 hours of content to edit down. I want this to be one video.
I have been busy while you have been running around. The last of the rock has been cleared. Now you will see the full entryway.
Oh! I forgot all
here the
about
whole
this.
time. We built our settlement so close to it and had no idea.
There are no coincidences when the gods are involved. Everything happens as needed.
I cannot see how to open it.
That is because Freya built it so that only someone with the strength and will of the All-Father himself could open
Do we
it.
know anyone like that?
So that is why you put me through so many trials.
Exactly. Now, take this and hold it aloft.
Quite bossy, isn't she? Hello? What have we here? That's an interesting expression she's wearing. I don't care for that much.
There! That is what we have come for. Reach out and take the orb, Eivor.
I like that he's just not asking any questions. He's just going along with it. Like, yeah, okay.
Good. Now hand it to me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, man. Stuff is sus around here. Turn up my headphones.
What does it do?
This is Odin's Eye. It will act as a compass for us to find our next location.
No, there's not more of
Next
this.
location. This wasn't the treasure you needed.
I do need it. It will lead us to Odin's vault.
I feel like I've been used.
Maybe you have. But you are stronger, and now have access to my weapons and armor. Seems like it was worth it. Continue to train. Hugerheim will always be open to you. Visit me should you wish to see my collection again.
This is the end, right? The cryptic tutelage of Hildiran has come to a conclusion. The all-seeing eye? What is that all about? Stripped of her armor, she was made mortal, banished to wander Midgard, her purpose removed. Only Odin can see where her armor lays, a secret shared only with Freya. Oh! I see what we're doing here now. I see what's happening. Master of Hugerheim served her warlord faithfully until the day she chose to turn from his instruction and abandon her duty. We're reading these a wee bit out of order, but we're getting important lessons here about what's going on. Is this one? Or is this... yeah. The seer Veluspa tells Odin of their coming. 6 names pass her lips. From far away, they ride to Valhalla, ready to accept their sacred duty. Yes, yes indeed. Warriors fight to impress, only half can go. Odin Mead Hall awaits the Einherjar. Freya's fields take the rest. Righto then, righto! I guess we'll go speak to Hildiran. Go see where else this nightmare takes us. Hey, we also have a lot of stuff to buy. Because we now have all of those medals or medallions or what have you. And so we need to go invest all of our resources in buying whatever it is they have to offer. Hello!